I was a fan of Brett's film, I'll See You in My Dreams, 2 films ago. I thought it was really beautiful and touching and simple. Just he writes, and his partner Mark Bash and Brett Haley is his full name. They write these beautiful stories about people dealing with life and issues and mortality. And so then I was able to work on The Hero with him, with Sam Elliott, and it was just a beautiful experience, you know. It was some really nice scene work. One thing I love about him, I was a supporting character in that, and he does his best to give everybody something to chew on. So he doesn't just write a bus driver to push his plot along. He gives everybody a little bit of a character arc. And so I had a great time working on that. And so by the time he then said, I want you to be involved in this next one, Hearts Beat Loud, I would have probably signed up without seeing anything based on the great experience I had with him. And then, you know, I read it, and I was just over the moon. You know, people generally pigeonhole me as a superhero type. You know, Clooney, Banderas, Ryan Reynolds, and Offerman, the big 4. You've probably heard that. And so it was nice to get sort of broken out of that mold. You know, seriously, people, you know, they do typecast me. And so to play just a dad who has feelings and vulnerabilities and foibles. I also love music, and so to get to participate in the music that we play in the movie was really wonderful. The cast, I mean, I can find very little to argue against doing this movie. This incredibly prolific, talented musician named Keegan DeWitt wrote the songs, and he has a partner named Jeremy Bullock. They have a band together named Wolf Cub, I believe. They're very they're very I can't think of the right adjective. Their music is very pop and enervating, which I'm not super smart at, in case that wasn't obvious. But they have this great band. Keegan scores. He usually has 4 to 6 movies at every film festival. I don't know how he does it, but he had worked with Brett on The Hero, and Brett heard a song of his called Hearts Beat Loud that was an old song, and that was kind of where the whole story started. Brett had an idea that he wanted to write about this single dad with a mixed race kid, and so it all sort of came from that. So Keegan then wrote 3 more songs for the movie, and they're really just wonderful pop songs. And as I was learning them, as I was traveling and touring around, you know, I'd get in a car in any given city and I'd say, can I play these songs? I have to learn these songs. And whoever I was with would always say, man, these songs are great. Who is this, you know? And I took note and was very happy because I'm not good at understanding popular culture myself. And so we were just thrilled. And then Kiersey is a trained classical sort of jazz singer. So she brings such an incredible flavor, and so the combination of Keegan's music with Kiersey's voice, I think, just makes the audience sit up and say howdy. And I was surprised that they kept some of my work in the film as well. I didn't expect that. That was a nice surprise.